This is the three-way levee removal project, phase 1, completed in 2018. We're starting at the lower end of the project, about half a mile upstream from Wesley Road. You can see some of the log structures at the lower end of the project. Some of the cottonwoods that we planted down here are now close to 20 feet tall. So we added 3 meanders to a creek that was straightened along a levee. The whole levee was removed in this section. So off to the right you can see a setback levee. It sort of looks just like a 2-track road. And we put that in to block water from occupying some old channel scars and moving towards Mission Road or Fort Road. We're flying around the lower meander and coming up to the old diversion structure. We took out some rocks, moved them around to make better fish passage. This is the middle meander. Excavated the channel towards the quarry that you can see off to the left, and that quarry is where we deposited about 36,000 cubic yards for phase 1 and then about 60,000 cubic yards for phase 2. This is the upstream meander, and you can see the Inset floodplain here in between the creek and the road off to the right. We excavated a floodplain about 4 to 5 feet down in this section, up to 6 feet in some areas on phase 2. Now we're moving into phase 2 of the levee removal project that was completed in 2025. The creek is off to the left through the trees. You can barely see it. There's some log structures we put in. We're flying up a side channel that we excavated in the Inset floodplain, which is pretty much the paler area. That's straw that was deposited to protect seed that we put down. So this is where that side channel in the main stem splits off, and there's a large structure to facilitate that at the point. We used about 600 trees in both floodplain structures and in-stream structures to provide fish habitat, stability, and floodplain roughness. So this is the largest meander that we constructed, and this replicates what was on the top of this creek before the levee was built in 1974. Lots of log structures. We used a lot of boulders that we found in the levee as in-stream habitat and to anchor the log structures. This is the upstream part of the project. The stream is where it was originally, but we constructed another side channel. Put in a constructed riffle to control the grade with lots of boulders from the levee. And there's a large log structure at the point here to